mercy on my soul. Forgive me for the gold I stole. I robbed you of your memories, so I lay that blade right on my sleeve. God have mercy on my soul. Forgive me for the gold I stole. I robbed you of your memories.
Welcome back to another episode of the PO3 podcast. My name is Marcus Marks. So I just wrapped up with John, episode 43, and I don't know. I didn't feel like breaking down the set just yet. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to take this as an opportunity to, I don't know, just express what's truly on my mind. I know it's a lot different when I'm engaging in conversation with somebody else. I might hold back a little bit. I may not. It might change my train of thought. It's just a lot different. I see this as a form of like sensory deprivation when I'm by myself. So the dynamics are a lot different. So I wanted to take this as an opportunity to just kind of like, update and where I'm at mentally, physically, all that. We had a great couple of episodes. We started diving into this book right here next to me, The End of Mental Illness by Dr. Amen, which I'm enjoying thoroughly, by the way. I can't wait to finish it. And then I actually have another book by him that I purchased. So I have 2 books from him that I need to get through. But first of all, I just want to say, for those of you who are watching, for those of you who are subscribing, I greatly appreciate you. We're still in an embryonic stage when it comes to the growth of this channel. It's still very infant, but I plan on working hard, and I plan on giving you guys more useful content, creative content. I'm going to do my best to do all the research I can on these types of issues and talk about them more. And I'll admit, before I was being a little lazy. I just thought we were good enough to wing it. And, you learn the hard way. So I started doing more research and actually writing down what I want to talk about. And that's great. It's all about the growth and evolution of this podcast. And I'm evolving as a human. I'm learning a lot more than I ever anticipated learning from this journey. And it's a good thing. It's very humbling. But I'm still strong on my fitness journey. Last time I talked about this, I was on probably week 10 or something like that, 90 days into it. It just trips me out looking back on the episodes, like where I started with this fitness. It's been 4 months now, and I think we're week 15, and I'm still going strong. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I had a cheat day, a real cheat day, and man, it made me feel horrible the next morning today. Like my body just feels like hungover from disgusting levels of sodium and sugar. Yeah, I'm not digging it. My body does not like it, so I can't wait to get back into the gym this week and continue on my journey. And I'm actually starting to see, a lot more results as far as like stamina, strength goes. I'm seeing a little physical results here and there. It's nothing major. It'll probably take me about a good year to actually walk around with look like I work out. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for my mental, It's a form of meditation and therapy for me. I'm still going strong. Linked up with a buddy of mine, and we're working out together now. So I have 2 gyms that I go to now. And that's great because it forces me to just get in there and do it. And we feed off each other's energy. But man, this has been one hell of a journey. I haven't vlogged anything. This is the closest thing I'm probably going to get to a vlog. Just haven't had the energy or the will to want to do a vlog. I don't know. I just kind of like to show and prove. I don't really want to talk about it. I want to be about it. And hopefully you guys see the growth here on the channel. And not that it matters to anybody. It's just I'm doing this for me. And hopefully if you guys, enjoy this, you'll get some use out of it. And, you'll relate to it. And what I'm going through and saying will resonate with you guys. And hopefully help you guys find your way, because I know I'm finding mine slowly but surely. It's been rough. It ain't easy, but I'm hanging in there. I don't know. I kind of wanted to just talk a little bit about what's been going on with me. I mean, you guys pretty much know everything from the podcast, but I'm not gonna lie though. It's been a scary process. It's been a really scary process, but like I mentioned here in the last one, I needed that. I really needed that. It humbled me, and it's continuing to humble me. And I want to remain in that mind state. I don't want to lose that humble part of me that I once had a long time ago. And I want it to be a constant reminder of life is short. I think it's good to be reminded of that, and to be reminded that you're not superhuman, you're not indestructible. Just because, I don't know, man, you can become complacent very easily and lose sight of a bigger picture. The bigger picture, if you're not careful, if you're not analyzing, if you're not doing real work on yourself. And I'm practicing what I'm preaching, I really am. I'm really diving deep into who I am and trying to find out what works for me. And I'm pursuing happiness. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find what works for me. Slowly but surely, I'm just trying to trust, like more than ever now, just trying to trust the process. I haven't trusted in the process in such a long time because I never had a process. I was just kind of winging it, just like I try to do on the podcast. And that only takes you so far. You might see some results from that, but really you're just kind of wandering aimlessly. But I'm glad that things are working out the way that they're working out. Like I said, I like to believe that things happen for a reason. And the path that I'm on is the correct path. And it's, if I encounter any speed bumps along the way, I'm sure they serve a purpose for any future endeavors that I might come across. So I'm looking at everything in a more positive light now. Like before, I would just see those speed bumps as a downfall and like a setback. But now I'm just like, it's just one more part of my training camp that I'm going to implement into my future. So, but yeah, I mean, scared and scary is one way to describe my life right now. But wouldn't have it any other way. It's making me a lot stronger, and in a weird way I enjoy it. It's weird. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And for the one, like I said, for the ones who are watching, I know I don't get very many views, and I gotta stop saying that because if I just work hard enough, I know it'll come. And it's sad, but it's true. The world doesn't care about your loneliness or your pain. That's just how it is, and I've accepted that. I just really hope that you guys will help this channel grow, because this is something I really want to do. I think it's important to get this type of stuff out to people who need it, and I think the world needs a lot more of what we're doing here on the PO3 podcast. It's very important stuff we're talking about, and it's not to be messed with, not to be tampered with, but nonetheless, the information needs to reach, it needs to reach people. And that can only happen if you guys start liking and subscribing and sharing this with others if what the information here that you're finding is useful. I wouldn't ever want you guys to subscribe, obviously, if you guys don't enjoy the content. But it's like, try and approach it through an unbiased lens. Whether you know me or not, just take it for what it is and the information that I'm giving you. And if it's useful, then I think that you're doing yourself a disservice by not sharing it, especially if it's something that's going to potentially benefit somebody else and the betterment of their life. I think is really important to relay that message, and it's a responsibility that each of us have to help the next person. By helping somebody else, you help yourself without even realizing it. And that's what I've realized over my 31 years of existence. The less selfish, the better. So that's what I'm learning. I don't know. I wanted to jump in here and just give a couple thanks and just kind of give a brief recap of where my head's at. And honestly, I'm just digging the setup, so I didn't want to break it down. I got a couple new things here. Got a little Buddha here in the background. Got a couple new candles, candle holders. I'm big on vibes. That's what I like. And I don't know. I just wanted to vibe out. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm just glad the direction that this channel is heading. I wasn't really sure of like where this was gonna end up, and like how far I'd actually be able to take this. And like I said, it's still it's in very early stages, the very early stages. So stay tuned for the growth. It will happen. And then also, I keep forgetting to mention, I set up Anchor for the podcast. So now if you guys are interested, you can catch us in audio version. The links are below in the description. And Anchor, what it does is it distributes it to like Spotify, Apple, and all that good stuff. So whatever platform that you listen on, it probably distributes it to that. You just got to go to the Anchor app, and then it'll give you some options from there. But now we're available in audio form, so now there's no excuse. So very interesting stuff. Not something I anticipated for myself ever. Honestly, I didn't know what was going to happen with me. So I just thought maybe I was going to go untreated for the rest of my life. But I'm glad that's not the case, and that I have a great support system around me. So thank you to those of you who have been supporting me, and you guys know who you are. I don't have to mention any names. You guys know who you are, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And I do want to have some guests here in the future. Like I said, I'm limited to 2 mics right now, and I would like in the future also to have somebody who could fact check us. Like we talked about before, I just have him set up in the corner or something like that, give him his own little setup, and who knows, he might even help out the dialogue. Just be a cool little dynamic. Just somebody to pull stuff up, and then somebody to watch the cameras and the audio and stuff and the lighting, because I basically do everything by myself. Not basically, I do everything by myself. I run the camera, I do the editing, I do the audio, I do everything. I do the set dressing, all that good stuff. And everything that I say is either because I looked it up or just something that I know about. But I would like somebody to fact check me just in case I'm not, I don't want to spread false information, That's not the kind of podcast I want to be. I want to make sure that what I say holds water. So in the future, though, I definitely want to do something like that. But I had a good couple of episodes today. So I've never done this before. I've always kind of wanted to, though. Just kind of after John leaves, just kind of sit down and just unwind a little bit, It's just early today, though. That's why I'm doing this, because he had a couple of things planned for today. It's his anniversary with his girlfriend. He was gonna go out of town today, and today's Monday. We record every Monday, and he wasn't going to be able to do it today. So he suggested that, we do it at 8 in the morning. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. So we got up earlier. Usually we do it around 3 o'clock. And today we knocked it out extra early. So it's 11:30 already right now. Gee, I didn't realize it was so, I didn't know it was the afternoon already. So time just flies, though, when you're podcasting. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to recap and let you guys know a little bit about what's going on and like updates and everything. I do plan on continuing these every single Monday, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content here that you're receiving on the PO3 podcast channel. And so I guess I'm just gonna wrap it up. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to get in here and just knock something out real quick, just as like a little bonus. Nothing crazy. Just felt like talking. So I don't even know if I want to call this an episode. This has been another recap of the PO3 podcast. I hope you guys enjoy the channel. I know I enjoy doing the content for you guys and for myself. But this goes without saying. I hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, share. Everything really helps out. Follow us on Instagram at PO3_podcast. Catch us on Anchor. I'll link all that stuff below. Shout out to the ones who've been supporting the channel so far. But that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna wrap this up. My name is Marcus Marks, and we'll catch you guys on Monday.
God have mercy on my soul. Forgive me for the gold I stole. I robbed you of your memories, so I lay that blade right on my sleeve.